Hello, and a very good day to all of you from Asian Trucker. Today, you are seeing our very first recording of an interview. Some very exciting news from Mpire Group came across my desk, and I thought this is something that you all might be very interested in. I am talking to Dato of Mpire Group today, who has joined me on this Zoom call. Hello, Dato, and I hope all is well. To introduce you and your group to all of us, could you just briefly give us some background information of the Mpire Group?
Hi, Stefan. Great talking to you here. Hi, everyone. Yep, Empire. This is my 17th year in business. We started in 2002 from a Hyundai sales dealer. We grown to one of the largest Hyundai dealership group in Malaysia. And 3 years ago, we secured the distributorship of Photon and subsequently JAC. Today, we are for Photon. What products do we have? We have the panel van, the 18-seater passenger van, and we also sell the prime movers. For JAC, we host the product like the 1-ton truck, the 3-ton truck, and the 5-ton truck. So basically, what we have today, we have the passenger cars, which are the Hyundai and Proton, and commercial, we have the van and the trucks. Yeah.
Okay. Well, recently we've received the news that over the past weeks you've learned a lot from the situation that we are currently in, and that you are offering some new initiatives to your customers. Could you just tell us about these insights that you've had?
Yes, very interestingly, you see, because of the pandemic, everything changes. Everyone knows in business, we cannot go back and do what we were doing anymore. So we were talking about this new norm. During the MCO, it inspired me that what we call it today as an exclusive risk-free ownership program. Yes, so these programs offers exclusively to help the our potential customer, be it the transporters, logisticians, an opportunity to use or to own the cars risk-free and able to enhance or increase your revenue without worrying or having commitment or tied up financially. So this is the idea.
Okay, so it's all about minimizing risk for the transport industry, is it?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So could you explain in broad
Yes.
terms, in your own words, what the initiative is all about?
Okay. You see, imagine why do I say risk free? Imagine if I'm sure during this pandemic, some of our customers, the transporters or logisticians, their sales actually increase. But um, as your sales increase and you foresee to increase further, would you dare to commit or increase your fleet during this period? We never know down the road before the vaccine available, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months down the road, would there be a second wave, third wave, or would the pandemic get worse? So there's a lot of uncertainties and question mark. So when how this program can help our customer is um, for the first 24 months, our customer actually in a way lease the cars at a very low price. Everything included. What does it include in this program? It included the maintenance, the insurance, wear and tear, most of it, the road tax. So these are all inclusive. All you need to customers get the car, make your money, increase your revenue risk-free because we are still owning the car here. You just take the car, do your business, increase without risk-free, with risk-free, and 24 months later, when everything is over and the economic went back or even better, you can decide to own the car at 50% of the retail price, or return to us, or continue the lease from us. So that's a lot of flexibility there. Yeah.
All right.
So basically, that's the idea about.
Okay. So you've just mentioned that in Empire Group you have different commercial vehicles that
Yes.
you're offering. So for this program that you are starting, which are the models that your customers can opt for in this scheme?
Okay, we are the initial phase. We are starting with three models. The first is the 4-ton panel van. Second is the JAC 3-ton truck, light truck. And the third model is the 5-ton JAC 5-ton truck. Yeah. So three models in the initial phase. Why these three models? Of course, we believe these three models are basically catering for the last mile delivery, which we because of the e-commerce increase of sales in e-commerce, we believe the demand or needs for this vehicle has increased significantly as well.
Okay. Um, Obviously, there will be terms and conditions in order to opt into this program. How does it work? How do you or how would a customer qualify to take up this option?
Okay, is I would say is rather easy. So to qualify is basically similarly to go to the bank to get financing from the bank. The documentation to submit will be similar. So our team will assess customer, of course, and should the customer qualify, other than I don't see there's much term and condition because the program also allow a certain level of customization.
Mhm.
So in different customer, they may have different requirements, different mileage requirement, different body needs. So all these will be allowed to be customized.
Ah, I see. Okay. Uh, but that means that you would, as Empire Group, import the vehicles, so you would be buying them and then slowly or release them to these customers. That's a bit of an investment, isn't it? How much money are you putting towards this campaign then?
Yeah, for the first phase, the three models, we are looking at the fund of around 10 million ringgit. Yes, you're right, Stefan. We buy the cars. Sorry, we buy the trucks and the van. So this three model will be worth about 10 million ringgit. If you assume that 100,000 per truck, we are looking at around 100 units. So this program again is for limited period and limited units due to the limited funds available. Uh, yes, of course, like I mentioned, this is the first phase. We'll see how it goes. Um, yes, you're right again. There are a lot of investment, and we are expecting to in a way lease out and put at our customers' place for a period of 24 months. So the contract period will be 24 months or 2 years. Then the customer will have options to choose if they would like to continue or purchase the car at the truck at 50% of the price or return to us if they are not happy with our service or the product. Yeah.
All right. In the documentation that you've sent to me earlier on, it says that the maintenance is also included in this program. Um, are there any terms or conditions that the customers would have to follow and adhere to?
Um, yeah, yeah. Before the contract takes effect, will be agreed upon on the required mileage or the mileage per year that the customer require. So, for instance, 30,000 per year, 40,000 kilometer per year, or 50,000 kilometer, that will be agreed upon. So from there, that's one of the term and condition I can think of. Of course, some customer may request a tire to be inclusive in the wear and tear. Some customers say no, we'll manage our own tires. So all this will of course affect the price of the contract. But the price that we set, I would say, is very, very minimal that starts from only 2,100 ringgit per month.
Mhm.
And we can expect on the high side to be below 3,000 ringgit. So it's all within the range of 2,000 over ringgit for normal or common bodies build.
I see. And maintenance and insurance is also included. You handle that, correct?
Correct. Correct.
Now, obviously, this scheme will offer some benefits to the users of the trucks. In your view, what are the five most important benefits that your customers will gain from this initiative?
Yes, I think during this, I would say, challenging period, the first thing for entrepreneur or businessman looks at is risk. So this program offer a risk-free or a risk-averse for our customers. So what I mentioned earlier, like so much uncertainties. Should anything bad happens again before the vaccine available, for instance, customer can opt to return the car to us, um, even though the contract has not expired. All they need, all their losses are the 2 months deposit that they require to give us to make to take this to participate to this program.
Okay.
Yes, so the damage is only a 2 months. Like I mentioned, for instance, the rental is 2,100. The losses, should anything bad happen within the 24 months, the losses for our customer is merely 2 months rental, which is 4,200. So
Okay.
it's very minimal.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other benefits do you see?
Oh, okay. So that's the first one, the risk. Second, of course, also mentioned earlier, the flexibility.
Okay.
At the contract ends 24 months later or 2 years later, customer has the option. This is very interesting. Option to buy. Only merely 2 years later, customer can have the option to purchase the trucks at 50% of the retail price. Uh, so this will be in the contract. They have that option. If they are not happy, they can return the car to us, or they can continue to lease. So in such period where if you were to increase your fleet by outright purchase, go to the bank, you'll be financially tight for 5 years, 7 years of the loan period. So this program again, the flexibility is there. If you want, use it for 2 years. Business is good. You're happy with the truck, with the van, buy it at 50%. So this is the second benefit I would think is really attractive. The third one, of course, we are all concerned about our working capital. Outright purchase now, the loan at the market rate you are getting from bank at 85%. Assuming 100,000 truck, you are getting 85,000 maximum loan. You need to fork out per unit 15,000 ringgit. This program, all we require is a 2 months deposit. So assuming a rental is 2001, you are giving us a deposit of 4,200 only. Assuming you need a fleet of 10 cars, the amount is significant. So there you can save, or you have more working capital by increasing your fleet. This is number three. Number four, remember I said this is something that I want to highlight as well. Remember I said 2 years later or 24 months later you can buy at 50%. So how does it come? How does it come around? It is approximately of your 2 years fee that you paid to us. So the 2 years fee, actually you are able to convert it into a down payment. So that's how it works. So by paying the fee, you don't pay to me. Actually, it is a down payment that you are paying for yourself. After 2 years, you can own the car by paying the balance of 50% only. So this is how it works on the program. Of course, the benefit number five is a very free ownership. Take the car from us under this program. You don't have to worry about maintenance for 2 years. You don't really have to worry about disposal of the cars at the later stage. Um, Everything will be upkept by us. The maintenance, the insurance, the road tax, wear and tears, everything are included into this program. So that are the basically the five main advantages or benefits that customer can enjoy in this program.
Okay. Which also means that it's a much better package than, say, your hire purchase agreement that you would normally have, isn't it?
Yes, I mentioned about the down payment. Also mentioned about the financial commitment. Buying outright increase your fleet now. You are basically getting a loan of 5 years or 7 years. So which also means that you are tied to the to the loan for that amount of period of time. Um, Here flexibility is there, or we tie you is 2 years or 24 months. But even though should something bad happen, return the car to us, all your losses are the 2 month deposit. Will forfeit the 2 month deposit. Fair enough. And that's the end of the contract.
Hmm.
Yep. Um, I think there's also low low monthly payment. I think low monthly payment also is an attractive if you compare to 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 the higher purchase. Go to the bank. If you are hoping for 5 years or below loan, the installment obviously will be higher. So if you work out or at the 3-4 years installment, our rental rate is even lower than that. Of course, if you compare a 7 years period, your installment rate will be lower than us. But don't forget, you have to fork out money for your insurance yearly,
Hmm.
road tax yearly, maintenance, tires, all this. So if you work that out together, our price will be very attractive. Yeah, I believe our transporter, the logistician, they are so good at numbers, they will know this in very detail. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, this sounds all very interesting, and I'm very sure that you have more benefits and more details. If someone were to be interested in this program and wants to take this up and get some of the vehicles from you, how do they get in touch with you? Where do they go? Who do they contact?
The contact will be appearing down here at the video. So you can also visit our Facebook pages. The details are here as well. You can get that. Of course, you can get a copy of Asian Trucker, the next issue Asian Trucker. The details are inside as well. Of course, at the end of the day, it's not hard to just Google Earth and the information is there. But bear in mind, um, this this program is limited by the units of trucks, and of course limited by the time well stock lasts. Yeah.
Okay, understood. Well, thank you very much, Dato. This has been very insightful and interesting. I think we've covered the most important parts and points of this initiative. And I'm sure that some people will have more questions and that they will get in touch with you. So obviously you're prepared and equipped to deal with all of that. As usual, at this point, I would like to ask you my final question, which is always the same, whether you have any comments, any additional points, something that we have forgotten to mention.
I think we have basically covered everything. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Stefan, Asian Truckers, for the interview. I think the new norm, like I mentioned, moving forward until vaccine is available, uncertainties are always there. Uncertainties. So this is a good example. Asian Truckers that we've embarked into this Zoom videos, a lot of digitalization coming up. So for us, for our customers, I think the new norm, we are also changing our business model. So these exclusive ownership programs will serve you, our customers, our potential customers, again, recapping risk-free, um, more working capital, free maintenance, and best of all, flexibility. So do contact us or get more details for Asian Truckers. Thank you, Stefan.
Thanks a lot for the opportunity to learn about this initiative. And I'm very sure that you will be very, very busy with this. Um, I have enjoyed this interview, and I hope that we can do one very soon again. And
Likewise.
I'll let you go. I'm sure we all have things to look into now and trucks to put on the road and all that. So again, thanks, and hope to see you soon. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, Stephen. Bye bye.
Bye.